From the Dying Channel studios of Arizona, Paddy Pimblett kicks a dwarf. UFC Vegas 71 fight preview. Jon Jones is still the GOAT, and it's my birthday on the MMA-Holes. Welcome to the MMA-Holes Live. I'm here. I am wonderful. We got Yan. We got Dvalishvili. That's going down Saturday night. It's going to be a glorious card of fight night action, and we're going to talk about some of that tonight on the show. Paddy Pimblett kicked a dwarf.
Wonderful.
On the Danny Duncan YouTube channel. We'll check that out. Paddy looking thick. Jon Jones, the #1 pound for pound. He's still the GOAT. I mean, some people are happy about it, some people not happy about it, so we'll talk about that. So we got a bunch of stuff to do. Also, what's in the box and bags? We're going to find out as I open up presents at the end of the show. Thank you guys for stopping by. Today, I crawled out of my mom's vagina. It was glorious. I came, and the mystical man came to this earth and said, hey, I'm going to start a YouTube channel that's going to dominate the universe. And here we are, the MMA-Holes Live. Going on 7 years.
Wonderful.
All right, let's get right to it. First off, I want to thank my sponsors over here, CBDX.com. Got a little high last night on the gaming channel. Check it out, not the MMA-Holes, link in the description. But CBDX.com, the promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off. So you'd like to get high and loosen up and have a good time, check out CBDX.com, use our promo code, and get the deal. 20% off, must be 21 plus or older to purchase, and you get a free gift on your first order. Shout out to Sheath Underwear, best underwear in the game. We got a link in the description, and we got the promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. The best underwear you will ever put on your bottoms. They are wonderful. Head Rush, 2 links in the description for Head Rush. Check it out. Same promo code, MMA-HOLES for 20% off the glorious clothing line called Head Rush. Check it out in the description down below, and mybookie.ag. If you'd like to play some bets, go to mybookie.ag. Use promo code MMA-HOLES for 100% match on your first deposit. If you're going to watch ESPN Plus, the UFC fights this weekend, use our link in the description down below, and we get a little bit of commissione. Thank you, sponsors. Yeah. Well, Merab Dvalishvili versus Petr Yan is the main event for this Saturday's card. Also on the card, they threw the Span versus Krylov fight, which was supposed to be the main event on a previous card, and Span was so upset that it didn't happen. He was crying love.
Wonderful.
Anyway, they're thrown on this card, which makes this card even more fun. Like, this is a fight night, 14 on this puppy. There was 14 on the last card over there. The balloons follow me wherever I go. I mean, it's magical. I should have balloons on all my. I should probably put the balloons on that side. I should. Yeah, let's put the balloons over here. Okay. All right. Let's put the balloons over there. Happy birthday to me. Check it out over here. Let's see how this looks now. Let's see a little better. Okay. We could work with that. That's way better. Less intrusive. Thank you, balloons. Anyway, yeah, look at this card. The co-main event, Alexander Volkov versus Romanov. Romanov loving to drag people down and suffocate them and all that fun stuff. And Volkov, the top of the heap when it comes to the heavyweight division, but, kind of fell flat in the big fights. So I'm curious to see how this fight's going to play out. Like I said, Krylov versus Span on this card. Ramos versus Lingo. Nurmagomedov versus Martinez. That's actually a pretty cool fight over there. Petrino versus Turkalj. Brechke versus Williams. Asunciao versus Grant. Davey Grant versus... Wow, that's a lot of experience. Grant, that's a good fight. Okay, I like that. Dumas versus Fremd. Guido Cornetti back in the action over there. The old man, the Paisan versus Mario Batista. JJ Aldrich, love her forehead, versus Ariane Lipsky. Smoke show over there. And you got Tony Gravely, who's been on the show. He's looking to bounce back against Victor Henry. Tyson Nam versus Bruno Silva. Carlston Harris versus Jared Gordon. Wow, Jared Gordon. Look at that. Good for you, Jared. Good for Jared Gordon. I didn't know you were back in the UFC. I did not know that. So you left the UFC in 2021, fought an Icon. We saw you fight at XMMA, NFC, United Fight League. Is this the Arizona? Yeah, this is the one. United Fight League. This is the one with Tito Ortiz. I feel like we should try to work with them because they're kind of weird. And now he's back in the UFC, so good luck. Good luck. I hope he has a good performance over there. I didn't know he was back in the UFC. So Jared Gordon. Let's go, Jared Gordon. Okay. Very nice.
Super chat.
We got a donation? What? Come on, let's go.
Happy birthday, big dog.
Why, thank you. Very nice of Life and Logic. Dropping a $10 donation. Thank you. Very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And I hope you enjoy this wonderful, wonderful show. Jesse will be on shortly, so that's pretty cool. 39 likes, unacceptable. 38 likes. Hit the like button, and I'd appreciate that. All right, so a lot of things. I do want to talk about this Paddy Pimblett thing, which was pretty freaking funny. Paddy Pimblett, he kicked a dwarf, and it's Danny Duncan's bud. He shot him across the room, and it was this whole laughing experience between the boys. So I want to break down this video with Paddy Pimblett and the little man right now. How many people in the chat actually saw the video of Paddy kicking the little guy over here? Let me know with ones if you saw that. It was quite interesting. We should work with them because they're kind of weird. Yeah, they are weird and we're weird, so I feel like that works out well. It is a very bizarre promotion. That it is really odd. It was the one where the guy was singing the national anthem. He forgot the words. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was really funny. Tito Ortiz, Rampage Jackson, all the Arizona fighters were involved in it last time. The gentleman who was fighting this Friday night on Bellator, Mr. Toothpick Mouth, and Ryan Bader was part of it. You saw the clip? Sonosi did not see the clip. My dude Tobercar, let's go. Pipe Ramirez. So wait, only two people saw the clip? I really thought the midget was Jesse on fire. No, it was not. Play the clip, Jamie. Jamie, play the clip. So only what, 2 or 3 people saw this clip? Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, let's show it then. We put a little tweet, a retweet of this. So last night, I did a gaming stream on the second channel. And got high and tried to win the Stanley Cup. And as that happened, after the stream, I had a snack because I had the munchies. And then when I was going through my subscriber feed, I noticed that Danny Duncan released a video. But I haven't really watched much Danny Duncan lately. It's been a lot of the same stuff. He's a funny guy. He's actually pretty funny. He's a lunatic. And I admire the fact that this guy went from kind of trolling YouTubers to a gazillionaire. Like, this dude is making bank. So I respect his hustle tremendously. But yeah, his videos are very similar, and it's the same thing. Hey, look at me drive a big truck and rip apart a pool and all that. It's like, it's the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna do some crazy stuff. Here we go. You know, which reminds me of my buddies back in the day. If we had the money that these guys had, we'd probably be doing the same crazy shit. But the guy's a lunatic. He's doing well for himself. And then I noticed that Paddy Pimblett was in the video, and it's like, okay, I got to check this out. Paddy looking thick, looking very, very thick, man. He is like off season. My man just lets it go. It's pretty wild. this dude, I don't know how he does it. I really don't know how he does it, but he's like, leave me alone. I want to live my life. So, okay, enjoy it to the fullest. And on his off season, he kicks midgets.
I can do it hard, bro.
Not like Sparta. This is Sparta, don't it?
We know.
Now, you know this is not going to end well, right? Look at the poor guy. Now, this guy's in great shape, by the way, the little guy over here. He's actually in very good shape. He's shredded up. And Danny Duncan has a crew of misfits that he hangs out with, whether it's a small person, whether it's a guy that was in jail and he gets him out of jail, like all these crazy characters, and he helps him out tremendously. So Danny actually seems like a good dude, but the payoff, like the trade-off, is you have to be humiliated. That's part of the deal, and it's actually not a bad deal. Humiliation, make a bunch of money, that's your job, just acting a fool. Okay. Here we go. Here comes Paddy Pimblett, all thick. My man went flying. Now, Paddy, it doesn't really look like he kicked him very hard, right?
This is Sparta, don't it?
We know.
I mean, what the... He tapped the dude. And my man he just got launched. Like, I think he might have been airborne here. Look at this. Look, my man, he was airborne. Like, I am not even exaggerating. My man's feet are off the air just from a tap. Oh, my goodness. Imagine if Paddy really laid into him.
We know.
I didn't even kick that out there either.
He didn't. The guy legit tapped him, and doing fucking... He just got launched.
This is Sparta, don't it?
We know.
I shouldn't be laughing at that, but it's pretty freaking funny. Chat, what do you think? What do you think about this clip? Should Paddy Pimblett be canceled?
Wonderful, wonderful.
2 joints.
Christoph, Father, happy birthday and all the best this year, buddy. We will always be good brothers. Wouldn't 2023 be fucking amazing if the Leafs won the cup and the Blue Jays win the World Series? Hashtag Wethy North. Hashtag Im Canadian you dumb fuckers. Hashtag Savages Aho G whore.
Okay, thank you. Wow. Thank you, 2 joints. Packed a lot in there. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. The Gerd brothers. I was just talking to my uncle about Gerd. We had a whole Gerd conversation. That's the joys of getting to this advanced stage in life, you know. You got to start talking about Gerd. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Hope all is well. And what do you think? I mean, should we cancel Paddy Pimblett? I mean, this is small people of use. All right, Chad, what do you think? Then you should replace the Slap League with this. Joseph, yes. So Slap League press conference was today. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Dana's, just what Dana have to say. Maybe we'll break this thing down too, because I didn't know that Power Slap was over. But next weekend, the finale's happening. It's free. So guess what we're doing on Saturday? Not this Saturday, next. Torturing everybody. The only way to make a family not family is not a gay, because that is not a family. Okay, have we figured out who Binston McLeod is, or what he's on, or what is going on? He is a very odd, very strange. I feel like he's supportive in some sort of way, but very strange. He says the strangest things. I'm not going to pretend with you. I'll be gay any day. I don't give a F. It's fun, but I'm not going to pretend with you. What are you on? He's a gootard? What is, like, I don't know. What is this weird, cryptic, like, very strange stuff here? He's a bit of a Riri. Yeah, I mean, I see in the comment section he'll say things, and I'm like, I'm just trying to decode what he's saying. Does he know what he's saying? The Don. How you doing, Don? How you doing, JJ? What's going on? It's not the same without the weirdos. Yeah, I wish people like that would call in. You know, like I kind of wish when we open up the phone lines, like those are the people that need to call the show and say that weird cryptic stuff. I feel like they would be very good, conversations on air. So please call the program the next time we have the phone lines open. Binston McLeod, definitely need you to call in. Like the JJ guy too. Business has been booming. Like what are you talking about? I don't even know what the fuck he's talking. I'm not gay. I'm from Chile. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Sounds like gay dude is smoking work. Too cowardly to call. Could be translating from another language. Maybe. It could. Yeah, it could possibly be. Vincent, are you from another country? And we're having a language barrier? But it just doesn't make any sense. Like the stuff is just like, it's very strange. There can only be one Binston of Clan McLeod. Anyway, all right. So there he goes. One more time for good measures here.
We know.
Thank you, Paddy Pimblett, for that. That was amazing. Did you guys see who the number one pound for pound fighter on the UFC roster is? It's Johnny Bones Jones. Up 9 spots. 9 spots up. Bones comes back off the long break and takes the number 1 pound for pound spot in the UFC. And Volkanovski has been bumped to number 2, Makhachev 3, Edwards 4, Kamaru Usman 5. Now, Edwards beat Usman, so I guess he takes his spot, right? But it's really strange. 1 belt, no defenses, and Edwards is sitting at 4. Let me look at this thing. What's up with this? What's wrong with this thing? Well, let's see. Edwards 4, Kamaru, Izzy, Pereira. Izzy's ahead of Pereira. Not sure how that works since Pereira beat Izzy, but I guess Izzy defended the belt multiple times. See, this list is bonkers. It's so weird. Dustin Poirier is still on the list. He's over Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill's a champion. Okay. Yeah, it's a weird, it's a very odd. The people that vote for these lists are a lot of Binston McLeods. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what's going on here. Like, you're from this country? Okay. Maybe it's an age thing. How old are you, man? Maybe you're a little older. What do I think? I don't know anything. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Like, you say the weirdest things. Like, I don't understand. Or maybe you're just high a lot. Or it could be an age thing. Uncle Mike H, how great to see you. And God loves JJ. He's untouchable. It's such a weird. I try my best to remember majority of the names that come up regulars. I try my best to remember. But some I should not remember. All right, what do you guys think about Jon Jones being number 1 pound for pound? Do you think it is legit? Jon Jones is the number 1 pound for pound king, where he was before. He's back up top, or should there be someone else? Should it be Volk still? I mean, Volk has done a lot of very special things. Should it be Islam over Volk? I mean, that debate was just the other day, like not too long ago, where everyone's yelling and screaming Volk deserves the number 1 spot, even though Islam beat him. It's just weird because I wonder if those same people, and I don't know, do the same people say that Izzy should be ahead of Alex Pereira and Alex beat him 4 times? It's so weird. That's a weird. I don't understand. Like, so Damn Savage is good with it. Are you good with Alex being behind Izzy, where Izzy didn't win 1 fight against the guy? I know it wasn't in the UFC all the fights, but I mean, Pereira is his daddy. I'm not sure how he's 7 and Izzy's 6. I guess, title defenses. But it just goes to show you the pound for pound thing is just, it's kind of silly. It's really not much to debate about, you know, if you think about it. And Jon Jones coming back in there and getting a very impressive, dominating win, a weight class up. There's no argument with Jon being up top, for me, at least. I think he belongs to there. I think there shouldn't even be a rest of the list. We should just have the pound for pound. That's what we should do. We should just scrap the rest of the list. And just, this guy's the pound for pound. You know, because it gets weird. Like, you start scrolling through, you're like, what's going on here? Anyway, let's see what the chat says about this. Jon is, of course, the best ever. I agree. Book is number 1. Jones' post-fight interview when he said Jesus Christ was so funny. Yeah. Yeah. There's sometimes where he's kind of like, are you like, okay, I think he's kind of goofing with this a little bit. I think he's having fun with it. And then he's serious. Like, I can't figure it out. Well, that fuss and Volk dropped to number 2 after a couple of weeks. And yes, Jon, right? Dude, like, everyone was arguing about Volkanovski and Makhachev. Makhachev beat Volkanovski, and the Makhachev people were like, Makhachev should be number 1. And then the Volkanovski people were like, no, but this is pound for pound, and Volk did this and that. So Volk should be number 1. Yeah. And then Jon Jones comes in and says, fuck both of those guys. I'm back. You know, daddy's home. There's a gap. There is a massive gap when you think about it. Like, if you think about what Jon Jones has done, and I understand there's the picograms and the stuff outside of the cage and whatever, but if you think about what this man has accomplished, the greatness of Jon Jones, and then going up a weight class and demolishing his opponent, there's a massive gap. And that's why I think we should go with one guy, and that's it. We don't even need to see the rest of the list. I don't care what order you got, any of these media people have him in. Who is the GOAT? Who is the guy on the roster that's the pound for pound king? I think that's what it should be. Get rid of the rest of the list. Well, it's nonsense over here. Guys losing and shit, and they're on the pound for pound list. Who cares? It's a silly thing. He's got a penis down there, and I like it. Mike H. Oh, the penis. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. Can we sing in the chat, please? He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. PP. Yes. He's got a penis down there, and I like what I see. One of the ballads coming out.
Happy 46th birthday, Mos. Damn, 4 more years until 50.
I tell you.
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Your best wishes, 20.
Thank you, Uncle Mike H, for the 750. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Listen, I'm looking for that senior discount, man. I can't get there quick enough. Like, I'm like, get me there already. I need the senior discount. Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
Binston McLeod, here we go.
Imperfectly sane Mystic Mos. I've always wanted a father figure in my life, and if Jesse isn't mad, would you be my mentor and father? Give me life advice. PTW, is it wrong to make sandcastles out of horse shit?
The weirdest. The weirdest, dude. Could possibly be the weirdest dude I've ever seen in the chat. But I appreciate that $2 donation, man. And it's, I guess, you know, like, if you want to make a sandcastle out of horse shit, just make sure you wash your hands when you're done.
Wonderful.
Jon Jones as GOAT is a joke. He is tainted. It's not just because He had PCOS no matter how hard they tried to hide it because he was cycling steroids. Pereira is a fucking beast, but he's not proven in the UFC as much as Izzy, that's why.
Okay. And it's fair. Like, it is fair. I understand. But to me, okay, let me put it to you this way. Then why is Kamaru Usman behind Leon? You know? Doesn't make any sense. Why would Leon be ahead of Usman? I mean, Leon beat Usman. Okay, so he's ahead. Okay. And then literally right under those two, you have Israel Adesanya ahead of Pereira. And you're like, wait, hold on a second. Pereira has the same amount of titles as Leon Edwards. You know? Doesn't make any sense. That's where my issue lies. I'm okay with having Izzy ahead of Pereira if everything else on the list makes sense too. But then you look at Leon and Kamaru, you're like, wait, hold on a second. Kamaru's done way more than Leon Edwards has ever done. You know? So it's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. That's why I think this pound for pound list is a whole lot of nonsense. It's just so silly. Just put the number one person up there and then call it a day. You know? There's no consistency. It just doesn't make any sense. And that's why I would love to see the people that actually vote on this crap and smack them in the face. Thank you. Oh! Tropic Tom coking us up.
I hate you.
Let's go. You standing up in the chat. Come on.
A black man can't drink.
Come on. Come on.
Jon Jones thinks pound for pound is a back alley cocaine deal. Happy birthday, Ginger Man.
Thank you.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Thank you. I will not. Thank you so much, Tropic Talk. Come on. $40 donation. What are we doing? Wow. You know what would be wonderful, wonderful? Those that are watching this stream and like to participate, I think we should start a tradition. Anytime that donation comes in, I just want to get up and dance. But there is a specific move you got to do. I want to see you guys do it. I want to see who has the balls to rewind the stream, get in front of the TV, get in front of their cell phone, their iPad, and do the dance. Let it go. Because I feel like everyone's getting up when that donation happens, right? Drop it on the Discord. I'll show it on the stream. I want to see you guys do that dance. I want to see the people. We had the photos come in of the Brunson thing, and it was absolutely hilarious. Let me show it here. I put it all over the place. I want to see you guys do that. I want to see you guys do that dance. Let me show the photos if you missed it. Okay. Okay, here we go. I want to see it. You guys better get up off your feet. On your feet, I should say. So here's Derek Brunson's pose, and we had a challenge to the people during our last fight reaction. We said, hey, we want to see you guys do the pose. Because I did it. You know? Boom! I did it. And we waited. And then all of a sudden, the people showed up. The MMA-Holes says, well, I got you, Mos. I got you. There we go. You don't get that one because you threw a towel in on Derek Brunson. No. This guy over here actually looks like he could kick someone's ass. The rest of us, not so much. But look at that. Look at you guys. You guys are absolutely wonderful, wonderful doing the Brunson. I want to see the black man can't drink.
A black man can't drink?
All right. And I feel anytime that donation does come in, the $40 black man can't drink, I feel like you guys got to get up and dance. You guys got to loosen up. You know, we sit too long sometimes when we watch these streams. So drop it on the Discord. Let's see if everyone's got the kahunas to be seen on the MMA-Holes dancing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Man Diaz.
The real goats are Habib Nurmagomedov Vomov and Fetus Yemelenko bro. Also Jake Paul and Nico Montano for sure, she's undefeated. Happy birthday Big Mouse
Thank you.
Mouse hit the fucking likes. Leon has more history in the UFC is all.
Well, thank you. Wow, look at that. D-Man, thank you so much for the wonderful, wonderful $2 donations. You guys are making my birthday. You're making it more special than ever. I will be opening up these presents when we're done with the news. I thank everyone for stopping by and celebrating this wonderful, wonderful day together. Thank you for being here. And let's move forward. Okay, so power slap. Did anyone sit through the press conference? Because I didn't. Thank you, Big Dog. I did not sit through the press conference. I caught the beginning of it, and then I turned it immediately off. So what I want to do here, I'm not going to sit through the whole press conference with you guys. I wouldn't torch you guys like that. But I do want to play Dana White's little intro here. And to those that did watch the press conference, besides the beginning, did Dana White speak at any other time? Did the media ask him any other questions? Or was it just in the beginning? Because if they did, I would like to hear what else he has to say. I don't care about the power slappers. It was really weird, the media asking nobody's questions about this because, like, I don't know. I guess you had to watch the show, I guess. I don't know. But power slap. This is like a weird, it's a weird phenomenon, but Dana White does not care. He is like, I am just going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep doubling down. I'm going to make sure you guys are on board for power slap. And I got to be honest with you, next Saturday, if there's really nothing going on, well, we're going to be reacting to it. And we're going to see what this is about. But did anyone actually sit through the season? Did anyone watch all the episodes of Power Slap? We started, we lasted 3 or 4 episodes, and then we bounced. We just couldn't do it anymore. But did anyone else actually watch the episodes of Power Slap? Let me know in the chat. And here's the dais. I'll never watch Power Slap unless you show it. Sorry, Dana. Well, it is going to be free on Rumble. So there's no, it went from pay-per-view to, oh shit, no one cares about this. Let's show it free on Rumble. So kind of a smart move, you know? So now it's free. So, oh, snap. Whoa. Whoa. B-Man dropping a 75.
He's gonna scream at you, be mean to you. If you don't like it, make it known he's not keen of you. Summer's too cold, not done right.
Oh my God.
Hot, so big girls drool for the tool. Failed out of school, Buffy's gonna scream at you. Unkept pool, Buffy's gonna scream at you. Netflix not renewed, Buffy's gonna scream at you. AEWL is not how you spell cool. Gonna scream. Wrong drugs in the mule, Buffy's gonna scream. Ran out of fuel, Buffy's gonna scream. Objection overruled, Buffy's gonna scream. Buffy's gonna scream.
Oh
Buffy's
my
gonna scream.
goodness. Dude. What? What?
WW birthday to ya Mystic Mos.
I mean, what? B-Man buzzing in with the 75. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much, B-Man. Thank you so much. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and you're wonderful, wonderful. Holy smokes. Glorious 75 dropping in. That is insanity over there. Thank you, man. Very, very humbled by that donation. Appreciate that.
Aw, super chat.
Johnny! Dropping a 20.
Happy birthday, Koba. Stay the course, good na. Don't spend that lobster all on moon pies and penny whistles. I didn't do it. Don't have core. Eat my shorts. Cowabunga dude. Let's can go.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Johnny Connor. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. Very nice of you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wow. You guys. Too much.
The Sunday, as I mentioned, I was in the hospital for 8 hours. I came to not the MMA-Holes. Immediately calm and laughter returned to my house. This channel has been an unmeasurable blessing to my life. Happiest of birthdays to you, MOS. Have a blessed year.
Thank you, Manny. Appreciate that. And I hope you feel better. What was the reasoning? I don't remember. What was the reasoning that you were in the hospital? That is not good. Oh, wasn't it like an allergy, a food allergy type thing? I can't remember, but thank you for the kind words. Appreciate that. That's Manny C. dropping a $2 donation. Very wonderful, wonderful. My people, herpes. It was a serious case of herpes. Had to be rushed to the hospital. Thank you. Well, speaking of herpes, we got the power slap over here. So let's listen to what Dana White has to say.
I've been this fired up since like 2008. I'm excited. I've been waiting.
Wait, what?
I've been this fired up since like 2008. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this moment for a couple of months now.
Now, okay, I caught a little bit of Dana White when I was actually scheduling the stream. The Power Slap press conference is on. So I didn't really catch everything he said. That slipped through the cracks. I did not hear that before. But he's very excited. Like, he hasn't been this excited since 2008. Very, very excited about this. Now, Dana White's a promoter, and he's very good at his job. Dana White, what he has done with the UFC has been unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. As he would say, incredible. But this is like, there are a lot of problems with this power slap. And of course, being surrounded with his whole drama with his wife and that whole thing at the club, you know, everything was just kind of, it wasn't working. You know, you would think that whole situation would have made this even more interesting because people are talking about Dana slapping his wife, power slap. Now more people, more eyes are on it. And I feel like that gave it a good pop in the beginning. But the product itself is just not good. And I gave it a chance. Like, I really did, like, everything I could. Now, I'm going to watch it.
High score kicks it, no sense. High score kicks it, no sense. High score kicks it, no sense.
Slithering in.
High score kicks it, no sense. Dodo. Sit no say. Studio name. Sit no say. Sunglasses. Sit no say. Speech impediment. Well, that's kind of adorable. Sit no say. High score kicks it, no sense. Sit no say. High score kicks it, no sense. Sit no say. High score kicks it, no sense. Sit no say. High score kicks it, no sense. I'm the best.
The first channel in my 10 plus years on YouTube I have donated, and the only thing in my life where it feels like I have invested into something worthwhile. You bastards are kin where I lack am for MMA. Happy birthday, Moss. I hope you love my gift, man.
Thank you, man. Wow, that was really nice of you, Sonosi. Very kind words, and I appreciate the generous donation. You are one of the reasons why we're still here. So appreciate Sonosi, and like he says, he calls it an investment. I got to be honest with you guys. It's more of an investment than a donation. You are investing in this show. Every time you donate, you keep us going and flowing over here. So it is incredibly humbling to see guys like Sonosi, his hard-earned money, and everyone else that donated. It's crazy, but I appreciate it, and I promise you, we're going to do everything we can to make this the biggest damn show in the fucking world.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm telling you right now, we're already the biggest fight reaction show out there. We are. We are the best interactive fight reaction show, hands down. And we got big plans. We got big plans. We got the best fucking community in the world over here. We got it all over here on the MMA-Holes. So thank you, Sonosi. Appreciate that. Best community ever. Not even a question. With the best community, how could you not have the best show in the world, right? Thank you. Wow. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah, with that one, who said that in the chat? Not that one, Gur. You should change the title to Paddy Pimblett Front Kicks a Black Man. I was going to say midget. I was going to say that, and I was like, that's a little risky. So dwarf sounded cute and adorable. If we said black midget, that would have been a big problem, right? Paddy Pimblett kicks black midget. Should I change the title? Will we get more clicks? Let me know in the chat. Should I change the title? So wait, the event. Wait, what's the date? Hold on. Let me double check my. It is. Oh shit! It is this Saturday. Wait. What's the date on Power Slap? When is this finale? The finale's March 11th. It is. So 9 p.m. When is... Pump the brakes. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Hello. Click the right buttons. So this is starting at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, 1 p.m. Main card starts at 4 p.m. So at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's going to roll into Power Slap. Oh, my God. All right, Saturday is going to be a long... Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, so it looks like the UFC, the UFC. So if you look at this... Shit, I thought it was next weekend. So the UFC's main card... But this is when the time goes back, right? No, but it goes back Sunday? When does the time switch back? Is it on Sunday? I can't see. I would imagine they're going to have a hard cutoff here. They're going to be rolling people out of the cage because, the UFC's been pushing this Power Slap nonsense. So it's literally going to roll into Power Slap. So it's Sunday? Okay. Interesting. Wow. My brother's calling. Should I take? He doesn't know we're live. Watch this. Hi, Mike. You driving home?
Yeah.
We're live. You want to talk to everybody?
Oh. Yeah. I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
You want to say anything to the people?
Why, they can hear me?
Yeah, they hear you now. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So, hello, everybody. How are you? Happy birthday to Chris. I'm gonna let him for his birthday. I'm gonna let him finish his show.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you, Mike. Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
All right. Call me when you're done.
All right. Bye. You can see my family. They're big fans of the show. They don't miss an episode. He works crazy hours. Anyway. All right, so here's the question, chat. Before we get back into Dana White talking about Power Slap. The UFC event that's happening Saturday. It looks like they're gonna hard cut it, and we're gonna go off to Power Slap on Rumble, right? So you're gonna go from ESPN Plus, and you're gonna roll over to Rumble, and then watch Power Slap. I'm sure there's gonna be ads throughout the event, for Power Slap. How many people are going to torture themselves and watch Power Slap as well? Waste their Saturday night and watch a Power Slap. We're gonna waste our Saturday night over here. We'll be live for it. It's gonna be a long day and night, but we'll be here. How many people in the chat will be along for the ride? As I thought it was next weekend, but I am completely wrong. I should have known. I should have known. All right, chat. What do we say here? Illegally. Well, no, it's free on Rumble, so there's no illegal activity unless the other event you're using a Fugazi link. Bellator's on Friday, so this weekend's kind of interesting. You do have Bellator Friday. You got UFC and the Power Slap finale where nobody is slapping nobody for the title. I feel like that the last person that even watches Power Slap. I feel like the last person that even watches Power Slap. So does that mean you do or you don't? I'll probably watch it because I'll be bored. Never. Shout out to Riz Milk on Tapology. Not of a waste of a Saturday night, but a wasted Saturday night. I'll be there with you. Yeah, I might have to get. You know what? Maybe I'll just get like absurdly high. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll be blasted. And by the time like the main event of Power Slap, is there even a main event? I don't even know what to expect. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll just get annihilated. No chance. Eat a whole gummy. Yeah, maybe I'll just get blasted. And then do that. That might get me through it. We're just going to get...
Wonderful.
We're all going to get blasted as a community on Saturday night.
My name is Troll and I'm a special hole. I'm shirtless and alone again. This cheap vibrator's my only friend. It's Christmas, hooray. I sit and watch MMA. No girlfriend this year, but I have my hand. Oh yes, it's Christmas. Yeah, I'm so hideous. Maybe Santa will bring me a pocket pussy.
That was pretty close. That was pretty close to the Christmas donation there. Thank you. Meek as it... but thank you. Thank you. What a donation. Wow. That was so sweet.
Wonderful.
Kai Kinutu.
Happy birthday, Moss. Hope you have many more to come.
Thank you.
Moss, I DM'd you the username and password for your Ashley Madison account I set up for you. The first 2 months are paid for.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's really might be the kindest gift of all time. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for someone to be dancing to the Jon Jones donation song that came in earlier. Someone needs, at least one person for my birthday could dance to that song for me. Come on. Now, I think the only way to do it, though, for Discord, though, is the video would probably have to be on a YouTube link, right? You would have to send it like a YouTube link in order for us to see it. But that would be nice. Thank you so much, Kainoda. That was very, very thoughtful. Thank you.
Wonderful.
D-Rest.
Change the title to Paddy Slaps Little Nigger Midget. I'm sure that little niggerlet has a cock larger than mine and it pisses me the fuck off with my old ass. I'm gonna go angrily masturbate to BBC porn if I can possibly muster a hard-on.
Now, let me just say this, okay? That was Pulse, okay? And he's black. So I'll give him a pass. He's an African-American man, from what we hear. Or maybe it is D-Rest. I don't know. Thank you. That was very kind.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Sanochi not see high score king Sanochi not see high score king Sanochi not see high score king Sanochi dono Sanochi studio name Sanochi sunglasses Sanochi speech impediment. Well, that's kind of adorable. Sanochi not see high score king Sanochi.
I'm getting a taste of the OG days right now. And it's bringing this warmth to my heart. The donations have been so glorious tonight, and I appreciate each and every one of you coming in and just brightening up my birthday. It's been very nice of you guys, and it's very sweet. Anyway, if you missed it, we showed this. We'll show it again real quick. I'm not going to name it what the DRS donation is. I think that's wrong. Probably wouldn't go over well.
I'm gonna do it hard, bro.
They're like Sparta. This is Sparta. Don't it?
We know.
It's wrong in so many ways, right? It's just wrong.
This is Sparta.
Like a big...
Don't it?
We know.
It's just wrong. It's just wrong, man. It's wrong. And hilarious. It's wrong and hilarious.
I didn't even kick that out there either.
All right, we'll keep that on cue. The rest of the stream. If anyone needs a good laugh, we'll go back to that again. Quite the clip. Quite the clip. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. You have to admit it looks fun. I mean, I would let Paddy fucking swing one into my if I have a pad up, sure. Actually, for the right price, I'd let him just fucking do it to me. But he barely even tapped him, and the kid went flying. I'm saying kid. He's a grown man. Anyway. So, here's Dana White at the Power Slap press conference. It's wrong, but it's so right. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I can't argue that. I can't. It works. It works. There's no really political correct way of doing this.
Hard, bro.
They're like Sparta. This is Sparta. Don't it?
We know.
Did anyone watch that and not laugh? Did anyone actually be like, that's just fucked up? I feel like it's just gotta, there's something delightful about it. It's something adorable about that whole thing. Right? There's nothing really wrong with that, is there? The guy flew 3 feet. Dude, yeah, we shot, like, the dude was legit airborne. I don't know how you could tap a dude and his feet were legit off the ground. Look at this. Like, I mean, there it is. Here. The dude's in the air. He just, my man is just, he's in the air. So it's not like he faked it. Like, he got fucked up. Maybe he's top heavy. Possibly.
Ah, super chat.
Subscribe to Danny Duncan.
Where's the hot chick at?
I'm right here. Oh, hot chick will be here soon, actually. She'll be here soon. She's got some stuff to take care of. I think she heard you. I think hot chick heard you. Thank you, Robert Wilson. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Hey, here's Dana White again. Let's see what Dana's got to say about Power Slap. It's this weekend. He hasn't been this excited since 2008.
I'm excited. I've been waiting for this moment for a couple of months now. The last episode airs tonight on TBS, which is really, just a cut-up version of the season. And
so it's basically a useless episode, right? It's a recap. So you actually did not even have to watch the season. You could just watch the next one. Oh, here comes Prego. Here she is.
You don't have to call me.
Prego. You know what's funny? We went to the park today. I had my little baby in. We have like this little like chariot that we hook up to the bike. Actually, I'm a garbage grabber. Like, I walked by my neighbor's house and they had sitting in front this thing's like $200, right? It's like the little attachment that you hook up to your bike and your kid could pop in the back and like, free, take me. So I rang the doorbell. Long story short, the lady gave it to me. I was like, okay, and I'm dragging this thing home. Today I was riding around with it. Mm-hmm. We go to the park. I loaded up with a couple of basketballs.
Yeah.
And we meet Jessie at the park. She waddled her way over there.
I didn't waddle.
I was thinking we had 3 basketballs, Jessie. You had one under your shirt.
You're such an ass.
But yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You excited about Power Slap Saturday?
Yeah, but I'm more excited to celebrate your birthday tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, behind us we got balloons. We're going to open some presents from the audience. And we got a massive box back there. Take guests in the chat what it is. I'm very excited about what is in that box. I don't know. So stand by if you're just jumping into the stream. Wait until the end.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Ellie picked out the big star balloon.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I picked out the little one.
Okay.
And she picked out the big star.
Well, it was nice of Ellie. That was a good choice.
She went above and beyond, huh? She's trying to one-up mommy over here.
Did you see this? Did you see this yet or no?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's just watch this again in case you didn't really get a good look. Okay.
Sparta. This is Sparta. Don't it?
We know.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The poor little black dude flew 2 feet, or in midget terms, about a mile away. Moss, what would 2 of your wishes be for your birthday? I already granted the Ashley Madison wish, so you're good.
Thank you. What were the other 2 wishes you're saying? Is that what you're saying? What would 2 of your wishes be for your birthday? So one wish was Ashley Madison. Kind of got me a subscription to Ashley Madison. So yeah, I thought it was nice of him. Which of my other 2 were?
Well, I don't know how I'm feeling about that one. I mean, if it was just porn, it's one thing, but that's private affairs. I mean, that's designed. I don't know about Ashley Madison. I think I might have to step in on that one.
I tell you what, I have a really funny Ashley Madison story. I can't tell the whole story, but
that's literally designed to break up a marriage.
I have a really funny story, and I would love to tell it, but I could tell a snippet of it.
Yeah.
When the list was released, all shit hit the fan. Not with me. I was safe. I was actually safe. I've gotten into a lot of trouble in my life. That's when I dodged. But it was
good for you.
There was a list, and there were names on there that I knew. I was like, oh my god.
I'm actually kind of surprised Ashley Madison's still in business after that happened.
Oh my god. Does anyone remember the list?
Couldn't they get a lot of lawsuits for that? For what happened?
No, Jessica knows the story. She knows the story.
Yeah, I know the story.
No, I was actually clear of that. I could actually tell the story, but I can't because, I don't want to,
I know a lot more
code.
Stories than you guys think.
But dude, the list was real. By the way, the list is nowhere to be found now. We've tried to find it again.
But can't they get sued for that?
Well, that was the problem. Yeah, people are suing because it was private information.
Yeah, you're not that.
So people are freaking out. Marriages were falling apart.
Ruin people's lives, yeah.
The list. Oh, you don't know about, no one knew about the list? So if you don't know, Ashley Madison is a website for discreet affairs. And how it was a sponsor of Howard Stern's back in the day. In fact, in the early days of the MMA-Holes, we've reached out to Ashley Madison for a sponsorship. No shame in my game.
Yeah.
Never heard the list. What?
Yeah, the list. I'd never heard of it until Moss
Not one person heard
told
about
me.
it? Oh my God. All right, so basically, like Ashley Madison's for discreet affairs. The commercials were hilarious.
Discreet affairs for married men.
Are you tired of your marriage? If so, there are women waiting for your company. And it basically was a website that you would sign up for.
And have an affair.
And behind closed doors, ba-boom, that's it. Everything's done. Transactions were made. And people have discreet affairs, right?
Robot 12!
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Yes!
Proper orange whiskey. Yes. Proper 12.
Proper 12. Roberto with the 30, baby. Thank you, my man. Very
Happy
kind.
birthday, Mystic. I joined this community June 8, 2018. It's been great watching you propose, get married, big life moment leaving New York, baby Ilye, now Chris Jr. Can't wait to see more blessings in the future for you guys.
Wow,
Clinking
man.
beer mugs.
Aww.
There have been some donations tonight that were like really sweet. So very nice of you. How dare you be fucking sweet?
I like that he called him Chris Jr. Maybe we should just name him Chris Jr. CJ.
You know what's weird? I was thinking about that today.
CJ.
I was thinking about all this stuff. I'm like, people like
name their kids
after or their father.
But it's for like the namesake.
They try to keep legacy. Yeah, but I feel like it's such a douche move. Like my grandfather.
No, it's not like you're making it all about you. It's just
my
to
grandfather
keep your
had the same
legacy
name
going.
as my father, and Junior, and me. I just feel like it's very obnoxious. If I had Chris Jr.,
I don't don't think so.
I don't know. I know there's probably people in the chat that do have juniors and be like, fuck you, asshole. But I don't know. For me, like, I don't want like, Jesse to be like, hey, Chris, come here and we both, huh? Like,
No, I would call him CJ.
Nah.
I would call you Chris. And
I feel like it is a douche move.
Him CJ.
And I have people on both sides of my family hand down names, multiple generations.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
It's just weird. I'm not that full of myself where I need my name to fucking. He has my last name already. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I give him both my names? It's just such a douche move.
Scotty the Third. I think.
Yeah, I'm not in the mafia.
You don't have to be. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't think people do it for narcissism. I think they do it to carry on like a legacy.
Like it is. A little bit, just a little bit. And I'm not trying to offend anyone. That's just how I feel. I feel. It's just, I don't know. It's just fucking weird. To me, at least, it just feels a little odd. So I don't think I could do it. I have my close friend, same thing. Yeah, Connor Jr. Why do you think Connor did it? Because he's just a
namesake.
No, this dude is like so full of himself. So I don't know. He's going to have a different name.
I think namesake.
Anyway, what were we saying before that? Oh, so yeah, Ashley Madison. So anyway, there was a list released, and it had everyone that was signed up for Ashley Madison. Had all the names. And it was a code red. It was a code red. People were freaking out. Lists were all over the internet. Wives were looking for the list.
Well, they didn't really have to look, though. I thought
I was woken up and by my ex, and
yeah, they didn't have to look. It was literally
shit
right
was
there
thrown
for them.
at me, and I wasn't even on the list. But I knew people on the list. And dude, it was just like, like the fucking phones were lighting up. All the alarms are going off. The dudes are like, oh my God. Like it was like Panic City. And apparently this list, I think it's gone. I think that it has evaporated.
I guarantee.
I have a friend that looked for it recently.
I guarantee there's a lot of people who probably still have a copy of that list.
Maybe someone does.
I guarantee there were thousands of people on that list. There is no doubt in my mind that.
So I think Kainono knew about the list.
Yeah, I had never heard of it until you had told me about it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a thing. I knew what Ashley Madison was, but I didn't know that Ashley Madison had like a whole debacle.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Dude, it's funny because it's like I've done so many wrong things in my life. But it's funny, that was one of the things.
That was one thing that you escaped?
That was the one thing. I was like, this is a miracle. Like, how the hell am I not on this list? I'm on everything else. I did everything else wrong in my life.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was so funny, man. The people that you would see on this list, you'd be like, what? No fucking way. But, yeah. But I guess, actually, is it still even around?
Yeah.
It is?
I reached out to them actually a couple of years ago. It's been a while. But I reached out to them a couple of years ago, and I actually spoke to
I remember trying to get the sponsor.
A representative who was going to be
still around.
helping set up a partnership. But then,
I guess
don't know,
it is.
part of me just felt like it wasn't right. Because all I was thinking was like, I'm going to be promoting something that I wouldn't be happy if my own husband was doing.
Listen, if they're paying, I'm in.
So why would I, so I don't know. It just didn't feel right. So I backed out. I didn't go all the way through with it.
The list.
I was like, yeah, I'm good.
To this day, me and my friends, we still have the list conversation.
I'm sure you do.
The infamous list.
I'm sure.
We're always going to be laughing about that.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Discreet affairs.
Jesse, don't worry. Damn Savage created an account for you over at Girth Brothers site. He also got you a 1-week pass over at purplepassion.com. It's getting too sweet, so I gotta be the asshole. Yeah, Ashley list was 80% politicians.
Dude, it was nuts. Dude,
I don't believe that.
The list was nuts.
I have a feeling it was a lot of average Joes, 9-to-5 guys who were just miserable in their marriage and were looking for something else.
Guys you would never even think were on that thing. It was,
yeah,
dude,
I don't
know how you guys didn't hear about that. Like that was, but how many years ago was that? That had to be like 10 years ago.
That 2013?
I mean, it was a while ago. It wasn't that recent.
That feels recent.
I mean, 10 years is a long time, Jess. It's a long time.
That was when I was a junior in high school.
Yeah, the list. I don't know if it was 20. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't remember. Oh, anyway, so here's Dana White talking about Power Slap. So you pumped Saturday Power Slap?
Not really, but I'll watch it. I mean...
What do you think about this? I'm just going to backtrack on some of the things he spoke about and then catch up because Jesse just jumped in now. So Jon Jones being pound for pound number 1. Do you agree? Yes or no?
I guess, all right. All right.
Over Volk?
I prefer Volk in pound for pound, But I feel like I don't have a very valid argument right now, and I feel like I'm gonna probably get crushed if I did try to argue it. So I'll just say okay. Until I can come up with a very valid argument for Volkanovski, then I'll just say okay to Jones for now.
Most people weren't born when the list came out. That's not true. Our demographic is not young. All right, so what about this? So we spoke about this too. So they have Leon Edwards ahead of Kamaru Usman. You agree with that?
Yes.
Okay. Because, yeah, he beat him, right?
Absolutely.
But Israel Adesanya ahead of Pereira.
Israel Adesanya, well... You also have to look at, this is pound for pound, Moss, so it's what they've accomplished in their MMA career.
What did Leon Edwards accomplish over Kamaru Usman besides that one win?
He knocked him out.
Yeah, okay. So didn't Pereira do that to Izzy?
Oh, shit.
Right? What are we doing?
I'm still going to stick, but Izzy had the most title defenses. So I'm still going to say Izzy should belong above
How many
Pereira.
title defenses did Izzy have compared
Izzy
to
had,
Usman?
How many did he have? I think he had...
It had to be the same as Usman, no?
Let me check on this. I don't want to say it and then be wrong.
How many? Help me out in the chat. How many? Because Kamaru Usman was legit he was unbeaten in the UFC. He had like the longest fucking streak ever.
Let me check.
Yeah, come on. This is silly. Kamaru should be over Leon. If Izzy's going to be ahead of Pereira, it's fine. But Kamaru should be ahead of...
Izzy has had...
And then if you beat the champ, it doesn't mean anything. Look at this. This is nuts.
When did he get the belt? Whitaker, right?
Think about this. The pound for pound list is so bogus because you got Volkanovski over Islam.
He
Islam
had 5
beat Volk,
title
right?
defenses.
5?
5.
Who? Izzy?
Izzy.
And how many did Kamaru have?
Because there was the first fight with Whitaker. That doesn't count because that's when he got the belt. And then there was Yoel Romero, Paulo Costa, Marvin Vettori, Whitaker again, and then Jared Cannonier.
And how many did Kamaru have?
And Kamaru had...
They're saying 6.
No, 6 technically because he got the belt from Whitaker.
Interim belts is nonsense.
But if you're counting
Kamaru
how
had
many times
6?
he defended the belt, then it was 5. Kamaru had...
They're saying 6. Well, only one guy's saying 6. That's what I'm saying. This list is nonsense. You have 2 guys.
Which one did Kamaru get the belt?
Who did Kamaru beat to get the belt
Woodley?
now? Tyron, no.
Covington?
He beat the shit out of
No, it wasn't.
Wait, how did Kamaru... Why am I not remembering this?
Are you sure it wasn't Woodley?
Was Woodley for the belt? Was it?
It was Woodley,
Oh, it
right?
was. Yeah, he beat the fuck out of Woodley.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. Oh, God. Was it Woodley? It was Woodley. Okay, yeah. He beat the fuck out of Woodley, so how many we got?
So...
Damn, man, my memory is shot. It must be my birthday.
So not including Woodley, because that's when he got the belt. So Covington, Masvidal, Burns, Masvidal, Covington. 5 also.
Okay.
And then he lost it to Edwards.
So 5 and 5. So there you go. Makes no sense. This list makes no sense. You have 2 guys that lost to the guy underneath them. Like, it's just weird, this list. And I understand, it's about what they did overall. Fine. If it's pound for pound, I get that. Then why is Leon Edwards ahead of Kamaru Usman? Anyway, so that wraps that up. So it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing.
Let's go, champ.
Nicole Wilson's been a champ for 31 months. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, champion. Champion status right there. Yeah, I'm not going to go like crazy and debate about it because you look at the people that vote on it. But it just goes to show you that the list is silly. We should only talk about the number 1 guy. That's it. I don't think anyone else on the list even matters. You just say, okay, who's the best?
Yeah.
Right? Why do we have to rank 15 of these guys? All right. Anyway, so let's laugh at Dana White.
You know, there's been a lot of talk about Power Slap over the last couple of months. Some good, some bad, mostly bad.
You think about that? Some good, some bad,
Sorry,
mostly bad?
I was checking. What was that?
Up version of the season. And, you know, there's been a lot of talk about Power Slap over the last couple of months. Some good, some bad, mostly bad.
Well, at least he's not trying to cover it up. It was mostly bad.
Get ready, because the Incredibles conversation is about to start.
But let me tell you what, the numbers don't lie. We have over 1 billion views on social media. 1 billion.
So Are you listening to?
I am listening. I'm just trying to make sure that we have enough topics in Discord. That's all.
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. I got it.
I'm listening. Don't worry. Just,
don't get off the phone.
I'm listening.
I need your undivided attention
Stop
I
it.
feel
Just
like
play.
I don't like when you're just texting and it's like
I'm not texting anybody.
you're on Ashley Madison and we're trying to do a show.
Social media. Just TikTok alone, we're at almost 1 billion. Instagram was doing 38.5 million views a week. Rumble had the rights to this thing internationally. And
1 billion views they paid for, which, yeah, after you're hearing Brennan Schaub and him buying views and shit like that, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, the UFC's no Brendan Schaub.
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if Power Slap is tanking and if it's that easy to buy views.
How would they? I don't understand how they would buy views, though.
Simple. You go online and you fucking
It's not like
get bots, I
YouTube.
guess.
It's not YouTube.
I would guess you could. Here, let's look it up.
You can't buy views for
look
what
it
is
up right
that
now.
on public network.
TikTok.
I don't think you can buy views on TikTok.
Okay. If you could buy it on other platforms, on Instagram and that shit, why can't you buy it on TikTok?
Let me see.
I mean, what the hell? What kind of world do you live in? Buy
Can you
TikTok.
buy
Here we go.
views on TikTok?
Buy followers. Buy TikTok views. Okay, let's see how much.
Yes, buying TikTok
Buying
views.
TikTok views, 100% real view.
However, make sure to buy the views from an authentic site so your account doesn't get flagged.
Wait,
so TikTok flags your account if you buy viewers.
We might have to buy some viewers. We might have to. How much?
If TikTok catches you buying viewers, then you can get flagged.
Who cares? Like, if you're going to do it on TikTok, right? Because no one gives a shit about TikTok. So just fucking blow up on TikTok with fake views. Dude, what? One's in the chat if you think the UFC bought views on TikTok. Because he keeps going down that TikTok well of social media has been fantastic. Holy smokes. I didn't even think about that until right now. That makes a lot of sense. Like, if you want 25K views, it's only $15. How much is the UFC worth? You know? Okay. What are we doing?
Done. Relax.
You're doing a show.
I know.
It doesn't make any sense.
Just relax.
Oh, God. It's like, I'm asking you questions. You're like, ah!
I was trying to resolve something. That's all.
Okay. Well, it's resolved.
It's resolved.
$15 to buy 25,000 views.
Yes.
On TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
easy.
Yeah, so the UFC's got to be doing this.
But I assume it probably works the same as YouTube, where even if you're buying views, you're not buying actual engagement.
You don't buy views on YouTube. If you do that, you're a fucking idiot because you will destroy your channel.
Yeah, your channel will probably get shut down. But what I'm saying is, if they
not shut down, you'll fuck up the whole algorithm if you do that.
This is what I'm saying. If you're buying views, you're not buying actual engagement, though. You're just buying.
You're literally crippling yourself.
Yeah, you're not buying like people commenting and like actually engaging with your content.
Okay, but we're not talking about YouTube. We're talking about TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. I think TikTok would probably be the same way. I think TikTok.
Well, who cares? But that's the thing. Who cares? Like, what they're trying to do here is they're trying to sell Power Slap as a product. And he keeps on going, hey, we got 1 billion views, social media, TikTok, this and that. He keeps saying that. And now I'm finding a massive red flag. Because if you are not getting the views, like, I could understand the beginning, people start clicking on Power Slap and wanting to see people get slapped around. It's a novelty. But that wore off on me, and I actually was interested. You know? So the people that are not interested, they're not even going to watch any of this shit.
Months, some good, some bad, mostly bad. But let me tell you what, the numbers don't lie. We have over 1 billion views on social media. 1 billion on social media. Just TikTok alone, we're at almost 1 billion. Instagram was doing 38.5 million views a week. Rumble had the rights to this thing internationally. And, just the international show is at around 15 million views. And the list goes on and on. And remember something.
Rumble views. All right. Let's see. Where's Rumble? Let me look at this. Rumble. I've never gone on Rumble. Like, never even paid attention to it. We might have to go. Here we go. Power Slap. Road to the Title,
it's
episode 8.
It's the first thing that pops up on Rumble.
Because Rumble is like
it's
literally.
Featured.
Yeah, that's their big thing that they're trying to push, right? Wow. So you go on Rumble. So they're featuring It's not like, so when your stuff gets featured on YouTube or any of these platforms, it's because you're in the algorithm. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. But Rumble is part of the team with this. They're part of the plan. And they're force feeding this. So it's not even like they could say, well, we're featured because we're doing so well. They have 3.4K watching. Dude.
Doesn't sound like a lot to me.
I mean, this is the UFC. Like, this is Rumble is featuring them. They're literally on the front page of Rumble. And listen, I would love to have 3.4.
And look, below that, there's videos with like 95.9K views. So you know that there's an audience. Like, there are people on the platform.
I want to see if this. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. 24/7 live Nintendo DS. 32. Wait, no. Is that live now?
Yeah.
I want to see how many people are actually watching live.
Oh, 15. But what I'm saying
15.
is you know that there's people on the platform. It's not a small platform, obviously. So why?
It's kinda clunky,
so why
Rumble,
don't
huh?
they have more?
Yeah, you're literally being forced out there by Rumble, so of course people are watching because it's on their front page.
Does Rumble monetize?
Yeah, it's way different than YouTube, but they do. I don't like
Do
this
they
platform
monetize
at
well?
all.
Do they monetize a lot?
I've looked into it. We'll talk about it later. I actually did look into it, but it's not worth it right now. YouTube, you can grow so much easier. So this has 583 people watching.
There you go. 3,000 people watching.
Oh, 3,000. Okay. Okay, so let's look at their previous stuff. 707 views. 637.
15 likes.
141K here. Pre-fight press conference. What fight press conference? What the fuck? 7,000 views, 9,000 views, 17K, and this is featured. Like, this is legit. Here's 455K. What's this? After slap.
815K.
Where's 815K? Where's it at? Next. Yeah. Power slap road to the title. So this is getting, the reason why this is getting so much, because it's on their front page, but are you seeing 7,000 view here, 4,000 here,
yeah, some of them are
3,000 here? Something's not right. Something's very strange about this. Oh boy. Listen, I want all this stuff to do well, because more content that's out there, the more stuff for us to react to and talk about, and I'm down.
Can I show you something real quick before you play that?
Just be careful. Don't be careful.
Huh?
Go to another scene. Go to another scene. Go to another scene.
What?
You can't show Discord on there because you don't know what the fuck these people are putting on.
There's nothing.
No. I'm saying you can't fuss around while you're on that.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
I wasn't going to show anything crazy.
I know, but you can hit the wrong thing is what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on. I have someone who wants to speak with you real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to show anything crazy.
I know what you weren't, but I'm just saying. Never
he thinks I'm going to like expose DMs
No,
or...
you never know. You never. She has no fucking clue. The other day I went on Discord, and if I would have switched over, there was literally tits hanging out.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
On what?
On a thread, like on threads. Like people could put anything there. So she's just like, yeah, nothing.
Well,
never show on.
They get a little shoe in on what to expect.
Oh my God, you gotta. You're rusty. You're rusty right now. All right? Grandma's here. Grandma, you there?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Him.
I do.
This was such a pain in the ass. I couldn't get connected with you.
What? What? This is a special moment.
She has a birthday surprise for you.
Birthday surprise?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to call you to wish you a happy birthday, but mainly to tell you
you're pregnant.
That I have a story. I have a story about your birth that shows how you fulfilled your prophecy and your destiny to become a YouTube talk show host.
Okay.
You ready?
Wait, hold on a second. Ready? Hold on. So let me just tell the people right now, if you're just jumping in, we got my mom, first time ever calling in. She's been on the show, but it's the first time calling into the show, and she's got a very special story to tell.
We worked very hard to get her into the Discord, so pay attention.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah, Jess. If it wasn't for Jessie, I wouldn't have been able to do this. So she gave you this.
Okay,
you
great.
were giving her a hard time before. All right, real quick. The day you were born, before you were born, I was in the delivery room.
Okay. Spread eagle.
And there was, well, yeah, pretty much. And before you entered the world,
Yes.
the doctor came over to me and he said, "Would you mind if I had a few students come in to witness the birth, to see how the delivery goes and everything?" And I was in so much pain and everything that it was just like, okay, whatever, just let's do this. Did not realize when this whole group of people came in, how many there was going to be. So there was a room full of medical students watching as I was delivering you. So what I'm saying is you fulfilled your prophecy and your destiny, because when you were born, the first moments of your life, you had an audience. So from then on, that's why you are where you are now, because that moment gave you an audience from day one. So now you fulfilled your prophecy and your destiny, and you're this major talk show host now.
Wow.
Okay.
I wish I would have known this when I was in school, and I was flunking everything.
It took a while,
Yeah.
but hey, your creative juices had to mature and everything, and here you are. Very proud of you.
Took a while.
And I just want to say, your whole community is wonderful. They're such good people. They've supported you through the years, and without them, you wouldn't be where you are. So kudos to them too. But like I said, you fulfilled your prophecy, and here you are. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wow. What a story. That was great. Look at that. Oh my God.
I don't know if it was worth all the aggravation just getting on. I should have just called you like Mike and
Totally worth
disrupted
it.
your show that way.
It's time I tell the audience that this soundbite
Wonderful.
is actually from the doctor when I was born. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he said, is it a boy or a girl?
Wonderful.
All right. Well, thank you.
All
I
right,
appreciate that.
Just wanted to give that happy birthday and have a rest of a good show, and love everybody there.
All
Take
right,
care.
thank you. Look at
Heck
that.
yeah, let's go, Ozzy
Oh my
Cat
God,
Moss.
Ozzy Cat calling in.
Woo!
Wow.
Ozzy Cat. I like it because now she can call in whenever she wants.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Wow, what do you guys think about that? It was from day one. Day one, I came in with I came out with a microphone.
No, you came out
And
with
a
an
beard.
audience.
I came out with a microphone and a beard, Jesse. Day one.
And an audience.
They're like, wow, that's a lot of hair on that guy, and why is it on his face? And they pulled me out by my beard. That's actually a true story. She didn't tell that part, though. They pulled me out by my beard. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, they pulled
When
me
your
out by my
mom
beard.
told me that she wanted to tell a story of your birth, I was like all in. I wanted to hear it so bad. I think I did it more for me than I did it for everybody else. I was like, I have to hear this.
Yeah, I didn't know that story. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It's news. That's news to me. Look at that. Wow, what do you guys think of the story? The Mystical was born March 8th.
Aw, super chat.
Snake Bacon.
Mama Moss is the best of wonderful.
She is. She very much is.
She really is.
I mean, you see how my mom and dad doing predictions when you look at goat milk? That's where I got it from. That's where I got the mystical powers from, guys. And I still haven't found my final form yet, as you can see from my 3 bets last week. Not quite there yet.
So that's
but
what
I'm
I was
close
doing
enough.
on my phone, and you kept trying to get me off my phone. I'm like,
Well,
will
I
you
knew.
just
I saw my
fucking
mom
leave
on
me
there. I was like,
alone?
oh my God, here we go. I was like, just get off the freaking phone.
I was like, just give me a second. That's all
Yeah.
I needed.
Okay. So
We got it.
All right. So thank you to Mom for calling in. That was very nice.
Yes.
That was a nice moment. That was a wholesome moment. But my mom spread eagle on the table and the people walking in. So they saw her vagina? Like, what happened?
Yeah, so it's kind of like you've seen me watching Grey's Anatomy.
A lot of people
It's
saw my
kinda
mom's
like that.
vagina.
Like interns came in because they have to like study real life situations in order to pass tests and stuff. So a whole bunch of interns probably came in and were just observing a birth taking place.
Yeah. They're like, why does this baby have a beard?
Your poor mom. Oh, I could just imagine what was going through her head. All these people just standing there staring at her.
Well, we knew what was going through her vagina, Jesse. It was me.
That's in 8 weeks.
Dana White looks like a baby, right? He looks like a big baby.
This isn't like years or whatever. This is in 8 weeks.
Okay. So this is Dana White at the Power Slap. We had a little backstory to the mystical one. That was very nice. I did like that. And now we're jumping back into Dana White talking about power slap. He's hyping everyone up. He's making excuses.
This goes on and on. And remember something. That's in 8 weeks. This isn't like years or whatever. This is in 8 weeks. So the numbers do not lie.
So he's bragging about 8 weeks, power slap, billion
The numbers
views.
do not lie because we purchased all of them.
Man. It's rough. This is rough, man. I feel like he just keeps on doubling and tripling down, just keeps on going at it and going at it and going at it to the point where it's just like, all right, man, we got it. You built the UFC from nothing. But sometimes you just got to lick your wounds. Like whatever happened to Zuffa boxing? Remember, we're going to do Zuffa boxing. It's going to be the greatest thing. And then they asked him about it. He's like, well, he kind of just pushed that aside. This, he just keeps going forward with it. Do you think, like, listen, I'm not trying to do this to shit on Dana White because I'm actually a big fan of Dana. I think Dana's done fantastic things. I love listening to him at the press conferences. This guy is the real deal, the best. But with this situation over here, we might actually be seeing the decline of Dana White. It might actually be happening.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think we're seeing a huge misplay in business. I think that he should just wrap this up in a little bow and pretend it never happened.
Yeah.
And just move on. But I don't think it's the decline of Dana White. I think the decline of Dana White has been occurring for a while, but I don't think it's because of this. Does that make sense? So, like, I think Dana White has already been on kind of like this downward spiral. And then what happened with New Year's Eve? And then he tried to, like, kind of lie to the media and lie to the fans and stuff. And his lying has gotten a lot worse. It's easier to see through him. He's more transparent now. I think I think age is his decline. Right? I think age is getting to him.
That's what I'm thinking,
He's falling apart. But I don't think it's because of these business moves he's making. I think this is just a bad business move.
It almost feels like, he's got this air of invincibility and everything he touches is gold.
But people are starting to see through him now.
And maybe this is just not the case. It's just it's rough for me as a fan of Dana. I'm not a fan of many people. I don't admire many people, but Dana White's one of those guys I look at. I'm like, hey, this guy, he's done a lot.
But
seeing
this powerful.
Seeing this is rough. It's rough for me to watch.
You know why? Is because you look at everything he's accomplished.
It's like with Conor too with me. Like watching Conor right now.
Connor's on a different decline.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest.
Connor's not on an age decline.
No, yeah, I understand. But what I'm saying is watching people that I respect.
Right.
Watching them fall apart is rough.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's just you see everything that they have accomplished in the public eye and how they've held themselves together in a certain way and they just fucking do it. And it's inspiring. So when you start to see them fall apart like all people do, it's rough to watch, I think, for anybody.
Like last night when we watched that clip of Bro Plata falling apart. If you're in the chat, Bro Plata.
Stop it.
What the fuck was going on at the end of your stream?
No, not Bro Plata, just Tim.
Tim
was the only one who was fine. Everyone else has seemed fine.
No one's going to know what we're talking about.
Tim was falling apart.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, God.
So, I don't know. We'll address it next time they pop in. But I was like, what is happening with these guys? Anyway, all right, let's move on.
All right.
And the live event's going to be free and live on Rumble this weekend. And
look at this fucking dais. It's like, dude, I feel like this is what a Home Depot. This is what the Home Depot line looks for. You know, when you're at Home Depot and you're online, you look behind you. This is the people you see on the line. This is not Power Slap. These are Home Depot customers.
They're dressed too nice for Home Depot. Moss.
Buffalo Wild Wings to Hooters.
To Home Depot. That's what it is. And nothing against. Listen, I shop at Home Depot. I should be in Power Slap over here. But I mean, what the
Vegas
fuck is
PT's Pubs, Caesar's Palace, MGM, Grand Station Casinos, Golden Gate Circa. The list goes on and on. Ellis Island, Village Pubs.
Do you think he's just so disappointed right now? Like, do you think inside his head he's like, oh my God, what is going on with me?
Yes, but I also think he's just fucking exhausted. I think he's wearing himself down to the point where look at him.
Well, he's also in his 50s.
That is not the face of a man who is young and spry anymore, Mom.
Well, he's in his 50s. Leave him alone. I mean, come on.
He's exhausted.
I'm right there.
He's probably right. He probably could have left the job, 6 years ago, and been on his merry way, but he chose to stay, and I think he's fucking exhausted.
Thank you, Riot's Action, for the subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. Riot's Action. Appreciate that. What a name. Riot's Action. I kind of want to subscribe to you now.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto dropping a deuce.
Your mom is such a kind soul. I'm being serious. She's super supportive of you both and very active. I really hope she doesn't think I'm an asshole. Moss, your mom just posted a picture of your birth in memes section.
I knew it. I fucking knew it, man.
Though, dude,
As she was telling the story, I'm like, here they come.
If you met her, she's like a saint. I told her before, like, I have no idea how you do it. Oh, God, you can't show that. You can't show that. Come on, Kainoto. Why don't you post something that we can show? He can't show this.
I could show that. I could actually show. I think I could.
Oh, yeah, there's no private parts showing.
Yeah, we're not showing anything bad. All right, guys. Warning, if you have any kids. Okay, let me just say this. Let me warn you guys. If you have any children, okay, we are about to show you something that is mildly disturbing, yet accurate, okay?
But there's no private parts or anything like that.
No, there's nothing.
So.
There's nothing naughty, but just put the kids to bed.
It's just the
cover
idea.
their eyes. Cover their eyes, okay? Because right now we're going to show something, and my mom just called in. For the first time ever, Mom calls into the show. She gave a story. It's my birthday, and she gave a story on how my future was set in stone. Like, there was an audience right when I was born, okay? And now I have a beautiful audience right now watching. But ladies and gentlemen, behold the greatness, the birth of Mystic Mos. Okay, well, that's about it with that. Okay, you guys got a good look? There it is. Thank you, Kainoto. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I fucking knew it, man.
Why is his mouth open while he's coming out?
That was me. They dragged me out my beard, and it wasn't pleasant.
Oh, God. Can you make more memes tonight, Kainoto? I'm in a mood for memes.
That's pretty fucking funny, man. It's funny, but it's true. That's actually, I mean...
All covering it, all carrying it. And you can also bet on this thing. So you
can bet on it? It's in the books?
Yeah, you can bet on it.
What?
You can bet on it. Yeah, my mom confirms. That was it. Although that was a pretty clear picture for those days. I don't think the cameras were around those times.
can bet.
How old do you think they are?
Me. I'm making an old joke about myself.
Casinos too. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to turn it over to Charlie.
Well, first off, I just want to say welcome to everybody. This is the first ever Power Slap press conference. We've gone through so much in the past.
What do you think about that belt? It just looks like a big ball of aluminum foil.
It's a chain. What are you talking about?
It's a belt.
You've never seen a chain around a dress?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
What?
I thought you were talking about what she was.
No, the big belt that's on the screen.
Oh God, I didn't even see it. I didn't even look at it. All right, the belt looks fantastic.
You like that belt?
No.
Okay.
I thought he was talking about.
It looks like aluminum foil.
I thought he was talking about our belt.
But we'll just let that go.
Oh God,
so there's the Power Slap
tonight,
belts.
Moss?
How old do you think this woman is? She's not young.
Well,
right?
She's Botox.
Very Botox.
Last 8 weeks, just like you've experienced.
Who's she fooling? She's like she's
I'm
a
gonna
very.
go 30s.
You think? I think maybe high 30s, low 40s. There's a lot going on there.
On top of the show that's been airing on TV.
She doesn't look that old.
Yeah, maybe 30s.
She just got some Botox going on in the cheeks.
Looks like a mannequin.
She probably didn't even need it too. I bet she was really pretty without it, and she just got like.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's a dog. I'm just saying that she's fooling everybody.
TBS.
Like, you take off her shirt and everything's just like a raisin.
And Helly and myself have also been hosting an after show called After Slap, which is aired on Rumble, and we've seen tremendous people watching that show as well. So I think across the board, it's fair to say Power Slap has been doing incredible.
Okay.
Dana.
Oh, he said incredible. She said it.
So you know what I don't like about this?
Everything?
Is that...
There's not... what do you like about it?
Not only Dana is trying to convince everybody that it's doing so well, but they've even got the host trying to convince everybody that it's doing well, and it's almost like overkill to to the point where you just don't want to believe them.
Well, their job is to sell you on
But
this
if you do it too much,
event Saturday, right?
then people are going to be like, all right, cut the shit. You know, like, I don't want to fucking hear it. Like, it starts to feel like a lie. The more defensive you get about it, the more you start to think it's a lie.
Let's get back to this for a second over here. We need to refresh real quick.
Johnny.
We know.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Very nice. When we go too far with one thing, we just got to watch that guy get kicked.
You've talked so much about the naysayers from the very beginning. People who said you couldn't accomplish this and it was a bad idea. And now here we are. People have already expressed so much excitement. So what are your expectations?
Who's excited? Who are the, like, she's kind of messing up here. Who is excited about this?
Much about the naysayers from the very beginning. People who said you couldn't accomplish this and it was a bad idea. And now here we are. People have already expressed so much excitement. So what are your expectations for the first ever live event on Saturday night?
Well, this whole time I've just sort of bit my tongue, sat back, and I had a question back in 2017 and 18 when I was looking at this stuff, and I was like, this thing has 350 million views. What would happen if you did this the right way and had the right, had an athletic commission in place and the right marketing and promotion? Well, the answer is over 1 billion. That's the answer. 350 million they did back then. We're at over 1 billion. And like I said, I haven't been this excited since like 2008. This has been fun for me. It's been exciting, and I'm really looking forward to the finale. And obviously, for those of you that remember the old days in the UFC, the product that you saw last Saturday night, if any of you that were there live, who was there live Saturday night? Fucking.
Did anyone answer?
Right? The product that you saw last Saturday night, if any of you that were there live, who was there live Saturday night?
I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. We're done. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. You guys pumped? You guys pumped about Power Slap? Let's see what else is in the news and open some presents. What do you say? All right. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at your memes. All right. Let's go to the news section. All right. So we spoke Power Slap. We spoke about Paddy Pimblett. Michael Venom Page. Luke Rockhold might be shocked by Mike Perry. So, yeah, I mean, it was weird. MVP was on Ariel today. I did not listen, so I can't really talk about that. But what do you think? Perry or Luke Rockhold? Who wins? Let me know in the chat. They're fighting. Bare knuckle. I'll be watching. So who do you think is going to win that? Jamie Pickett on Bo Nickel controversy. He wasn't taking me down. And hold on, let's go here. He wasn't taking me down without the low blow. Is this the James Lynch interview? I saw he was on James Lynch. Bo Nickel is him. Jamie Pickett, wait, what was this? Jamie Pickett's manager, Lamont Chappelle. Wait, Lamont, isn't he the guy that used to manage Francis Ngannou? Tells me they will be appealing the result of Bo Nickel. We didn't know that fight with that. Okay, good luck. He says he was not taking me down without the low blow. Dude. Oh my God. Run it back. Run it back then. That if I was Bo Nickel, I would be like, all right, you want to run it back? Let's run it back. That's what I would do. Because what they're going to feed Bo these fighters anyway, right? So just run that fight back and see what happens. My goodness. Well, listen, he did get hit in the nuts. That is true. Like there's no doubt about that. So something should have been it should have been stopped there. I agree with that. But to say you were not going to get taken down, I don't know, man. Ian Gary reveals aggressive fan challenged him. We did see that already. And here's Paddy Pimblett. Okay, is that it? Mm-hmm. That's all we got? Mm-hmm. Damn, look at Big Mo over here. Just doing his thing. All right, I'm gonna take a peek at MMA Island. They're usually pretty on point. Although they've been paying attention to Flex Fight, so they might have been slacking lately. Yeah, see, it's all Flex Fight stuff. Ever since they jumped in with Flex Fights, they kind of been slacking. All right, let's go to let's go to MMA Junkie or something. MMA Junkie, and then we'll open some presents. We will open presents. Who wins, Merab Dvalishvili or Petr Yan?
Yan.
So I've been picking Merab this whole time, and I am starting to inch back over to Yan. The more I'm thinking about this, I need to see them face off. I need to see that weigh-ins. I need to see all that stuff. But I've been Merab the whole time, the machine, the whole time. As I get closer, we might have a very angry Yan.
I think Yan.
Fight is not only fight. This is personal for me. He's from Russia. I'm from Georgia, and we all know Russia.
We know Atlanta, Georgia versus Russia, big rivalry.
What they're doing to Ukrainian now, what they did to Georgia, and Russia is not, as a politic, it's not a democratic country, and I want to win for my people, and I have so many support from my country, and so many support from Ukraine too.
Wow!
I think he's a great fighter, good family guy, but he's not a humble guy, and he's not great human, I think,
Wow.
But it doesn't matter how good fighter you are, you have to be good person. You have to treat people well, and I don't care if you're a good fighter or no. I just want to be a good man, and then for people and this.
Interesting. Wow, he's taking this pretty far. He's trying to go deep to get that inner dog inside him out. I think that's what's going on here. He's trying to find a way to really dig deep because he knows he's got a very tough opponent ahead of him. I would imagine that's where he's going with this. Here's the encounter where they found themselves in the lobby. It's weird seeing Yan bigger than his opponent. That's very rare.
I'm just curious if you think that Merab is taking this fight a little.
Hi, I'm Amy Kaplan, and everyone makes fun of me on Twitter.
A bit more personal than you are. There's obviously some history, both political and personal. I'm just curious if you feel like maybe he's focusing on that too much.
I think he doesn't have any other way to bring attentions to himself. He cannot do it with his fights. In his fights, all he's do like a dog, takes the leg and push the opponent to the cage. So he's just trying to take a little attention with something else. No one is interested in him.
I'm just curious if you think that Merab is taking this fight a little bit more personal than you are. There's obviously some history, both political and personal.
Why does he sound like Kermit the Frog? Hi ho, it's me. I know it's not him, that's the translator. But what's going on with Yan? Let me listen to this.
I'm just curious if you feel like maybe he's focusing on that too much.
I think he doesn't have any other way to bring attentions to himself. He cannot do it with his fights. In his fights, all he's do like a dog.
Okay. So yeah, Benson Henderson's fighting Friday, so we'll react to that.
So if we stick with that 3 fights that you're talking about, that would mean your plan would be to win the title on Friday.
Benson Henderson always looks like he just walked out of the shower. Why is that? How does he do that? His hair always look wet? He always looks like he just got out of the shower. Like he should have a nice robe on, a towel,
Okay.
A mint on the bed.
It in the semifinals, defend it again to win the $1 million, and that's it. You're going to retire in the cage. That would be the plan.
It's worked out that way. So like I 4 fights left, and then the Grand Prix, and then the other fights. Like, oh, well, that works out pretty well, doesn't it? That would be a dream come true.
Do you guys think that Benson should still be in the UFC?
No.
Because I got to be honest with you,
CTE,
he's still
baby.
got it. No, he's still got it though.
CTE.
I never really liked Benson Henderson. I always found myself rooting against him, and I shouldn't because he's in Arizona. He trains right over here. But I never found myself rooting for him. I always root against Benson Henderson. Every single fight. I don't know why, but the guy's very good. And think about the longevity of this guy's career. You know? He fought with a toothpick in his mouth, for God's sakes.
But if you work your butt off, man, you can
He's
live
got crazy eyes. He's like, look at my eyes. Crazy.
your dreams. You can have your dreams.
Would Benson Henderson, the ultimate competitor, be okay doing that, like going out that way? Or would you be like, though, I haven't been beaten yet. I'm still the champ. I need to stick around?
No.
There's going to be temptation there.
At the end of these fights, I'm done because, I think for everyone, retirement age. And
so if we...
Okay, that was boring. I don't know what the fuck I was watching there. All right, let's see if there's anything else here before we open presents. Dan Hooker, what's this? I've seen an uptick in USADA visits since Islam accusation. What? So yeah, are they are they messing with? Okay, you can't wipe your ass before you shit. You know my uncle.
Aljamain and Henry Cejudo. That's going to be May 6th. It seems like. Do you feel like this lines you up perfectly to get?
Who cares? All right. Anyway, is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything in the chat you guys want to talk about before I open up gifts? Let me know. Let me know.
Do you
Let
have
me
a
know.
knife for your gifts?
No. I also need water too. Do you know what my water is? I thought I brought it up, but I didn't.
Here, just.
You have, okay.
I'm gonna go get you a knife.
I'm parched. I'm quite parched. We're gonna open up presents, baby.
That's why I wanted a fan, a sold out crowd to walk out that tunnel, blow the roof off this place, and look over and see my son like, wow, Dad, that's you. And see the look on his face, wow, Dad. Wow, Dad.
You make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. You make me feel so proud, Daddy Cowboy. Don't cry, Daddy Cowboy, don't cry. You're making me feel so proud.
And see the look on his face,
Cowboy.
wow, Dad.
Let's go, Ann. Let's go. Wow, Dad. Thank you, Ann.
Happy birthday to my number 2 ginger hubby Chris. Heart, birthday cake, party face, balloon, party popper, confetti ball, balloon, present, fireworks, smiley face, Pisces, Pisces. Rule. I've been watching the M*A-Holes show almost 7 years. I'm so happy for you and Jesse and how far your show has come. I hope you had a great birthday. Birthday cake. BTW, when is Chris Jr. due, Dad?
July will be the little man's arrival. Why are you making that face? Jesse just walked in like this. What? I'm gonna make you pee?
Don't make me laugh.
Why'd you walk in like nostrils flaring, the whole thing?
You're gonna make me pee.
She's like,
Stop. Stop.
what kind of cake did you get me? Oh, okay. I think Jesse snuck in a cake. And she's like, you need a knife? Fan's on. I'm gonna have to turn the fan off. You can put it. Fan's on. You might want to turn the fan off if you get. Okay, hold on a second. You guys don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I think there's a lighting of some sort that's happening right now. Actually, you know what you could do? Okay. I'm just gonna wait for a second. Don't cry, daddy cowboy, don't cry. We're going to open up presents in a second over here. What a birthday extravaganza. It's been beautiful. It's been wonderful, wonderful. I appreciate you guys stopping by, having fun tonight. So thank you. She's not good at this. She's a little...
Well, you ruined it.
Well, you gave me this like a wacko. Dun, 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 dun. What kind of cake do you think it is, guys? We have a cake, or it could be a cupcake, or it could be... She got this delivered, by the way. She got balloons delivered. I was downstairs, and balloons were delivered to the house. These balloons. Over here. Let me turn the fan off.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mystic Mos. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. Oh, my God. That's amazing. Whoa.
Yeah, I worked really hard on that.
How come 50 candles aren't on here?
Well, I didn't think 50 candles would fit, so I was like, what's the next best thing I could do here?
Okay. Make a wish. I wish MJ would... Okay, here we go. Yes! Yay!
Woo!
Yeah, right!
No, Ma, this one.
We did it! Another year alive! Another year alive!
How does it feel, Moss?
Defying the odds! Defying the odds!
Did you just close that on you?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And
Wow.
I got you a spoon to try your cake.
No, I'll have this later. I'll eat it later. Yeah, I'm not going to eat it now.
Okay, you want me to
Thank
move
you,
it?
though. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. Look at that. This might be the best birthday of all time. I don't think I've ever had a birthday this nice. Seriously, this might be the greatest birthday ever. I've had a lot of birthdays being this old. You go through a lot of birthdays in life, a lot of ups and downs in life. But tonight I get to share it with 150 of my closest friends over here all over the world, and I appreciate that. My beautiful wife, my baby inside with the basketball. She's in here. He's in here over here.
Basketball.
He's non-binary, but I love him still.
Don't say that.
Okay. Let's open some presents.
Okay. Go for it, Moss. You
All
got
right,
this.
here we go. It's time to open up the presents. I'm going to go into the birthday room, Jesse. I didn't expect you to be on the show tonight, so. Okay, here we go. I guess I should chop you off. Here we go. Let's just do this. Actually, can you just slide over the little guys first?
Slide over the little guys. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Oh, the little gifts.
the little guys. Don't cry, daddy cowboy, don't cry. You want to be in front of the chat or behind them?
It's not about me. It's about you, Moss. So keep me behind.
Okay. All right. So we have an address down below in our description. If you ever want to send us anything, I encourage you to do so because it's expensive to have that stupid box, and I like presents. So if you'd like to send anything, Jessie's birthday's in May 19th. You want to send her something, feel free to send it to the address down below. She will open it on air. I will hand her a cake, and I will not make the face that she made to me.
I was trying to sneak it in because I'd kept it quiet all day, and I knew you were going to ruin it because every year you find a way to ruin what I have planned for you.
Why?
So I tried my best to pretend I was handing the knife and sneak the cake in, and it just didn't work. The lighter got jammed. I had to go get matches. The whole thing got ruined.
It's all right.
But it's whatever. You still got your surprise cake.
Okay, here we go. We're going to open the first gift. I do not know where this is from. Oh, this has got to be from D-Rest. Anytime I see something from this company.
As soon as it says that company's
That's
name
right.
on it.
That's the D-Rest company, man. I hope he has stock in this company. Here we go. It's a nice color off the bat. Look at this. Oh, yes. Very nice. I like this very much
Ooh.
So everyone knows I love dragons, right? Why wouldn't I not have a dragon t-shirt? Very nice.
I should have put a dragon on your cake.
From the lovely D-Rest. Oh, my God. Look at that. I will wear that. What a dragon. It's like, Very nice, D-Rest. Thank you. HD Digital. It's actually a very, very nicely made shirt. Yeah, I dig it. Thank you so much, man. So look at that. Look at that. The dragon. That's pretty cool, right? Listen, we're the only MMA show with dragons. May as well rock that dragons. The Targaryens ripped us off. I knew there would be someone that would rip us off about dragons. That is pretty cool. Okay, what's in it? Oh, this is meaty. This is from... It doesn't say the person, but I have a feeling I know who this is from. Just by the... It says Pure Hockey. Oh, the baby's crying.
I know, I might miss your gift openings.
You want me to wait for the baby to... You want to shake her to sleep? I'm kidding. It's a joke. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now,
wow, that... Oh.
This looks tight. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So, fun fact. Wow, man. Okay. I have been a hockey fan majority of my life, right? I've always been a Ranger fan. And
whoa.
This is from Roberto.
He is going to wear this all season.
I've never had a real authentic jersey. Ever have I had a real authentic jersey. This is the real deal. Like, this is wild, man. It's got, oh my gosh, look at this. It's got that NHL logo over here. This thing is fire. Holy smokes. Oh my God, Roberto, baby. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. Oh man, we're going to the playoffs, baby. Let's get the Adidas logo in the back. It's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
So I said no name on it. It's got like the ventilation over here. This is pretty wild. Never had a real jersey. I know this is expensive. Oh, that's cool, man. That's so fucking cool. I don't like names on the back of my jersey because I don't like wearing other men's names on my body. Like I have some, but I just, I prefer to just rock the colors. So that's the coolest thing ever. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, my man. Seriously, that is so cool. Baby screaming in the background. She okay?
I think she doesn't know where her water is.
She doesn't like the jersey?
So she's trying to...
That's pretty cool. What do you guys think? I know not everyone's a Ranger fan or a hockey fan, but this is top notch.
That is really cool.
Put it on. Okay, put it on. Try it on.
What?
Wear this while I open the last gift.
No, because I have makeup on. I don't want to ruin it.
Well, I'm not saying rub this on your face. This is
no,
not.
But I got to put it over my head. I don't want to ruin it.
Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Right there. That's nice. Okay, now for the finale.
I got you this.
Now for the finale. Over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a game of What's in the Box. Okay? Absolutely. If you like hockey, what's your favorite team? I know it's an MMA channel. You'll be seeing this, though. Anyway, you'll be seeing it when the Rangers are in the playoffs. Okay, we're going to play What's in the Box. This could only be...
Oh, it's heavy.
Oof.
It's heavy.
I have a feeling... It's got a sticker.
No,
this is from...
Sure.
Best birthday ever, guys. Best birthday ever. Okay, so I've said this before. We have the best community on the planet. Legit, the best community on the planet over here. And you've seen with the craziness of the donations. You've seen the craziness inside that live chat. We've been doing this. In August, this will be 7 years of doing this show. And tonight, on my birthday, we're going to open up a final package over here. What could be in this package? We're going to find out right now.
What are you doing?
I'm opening a box. There's no dead body, right? No severed head. I've been waiting to open this box for a bit now.
He's been very excited.
Very, very excited. I think I just cut the baby out of Jesse. Okay, here we go. I'm your hero. Thank you. Thank you. 90s Blackhawks. Okay.
It's exactly what you thought it was.
Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God of war.
Oh God.
That's a PlayStation 5 right there.
Wow, he wasn't kidding. Careful. I will say this. Sanosi kept saying he was going to do it. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. Like the whole time I was like, whatever, dude. I'll believe when I see it. And now there's a freaking PlayStation in this room. Oh, my God. Wow, you guys really hit it out of the park for Mystic Mos this year.
I'll see you Friday.
He's gonna go play PlayStation now.
Wow.
That is really incredible.
Wow. Holy smokes. Sanosi, my man, that is I was going to say incredible, but we can't. Everyone would have to do a shot. That was amazing. That was wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Sanosi and D-Rest and Hearns and everyone that donated tonight. Thank you so much for the generosity, the best community in the world. And if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, don't, because it'll never be this good, okay? But no, seriously, guys, thank you. From the bottom of my MMA hole, I am humbled and I appreciate all the support each and every time we go live and you guys do your thing. Thank you.
It's not that I'm underestimating you, Snowy. It's just the PlayStation 5 is a very expensive gift. And when people say that they're going to get things like that, oftentimes it's all talk. So you just have to assume, you know,
crazy.
Until you see it.
Simosi's one guy we've learned he's not playing, man. If he says it, he means it. And that's why he is the high score king. All right.
I'm pretty,
wow.
I think that Rangers jersey, though, is going to be a staple of
it's cool.
Rangers nights in this household. We gotta get Elliot jersey now.
That is really cool. All right, guys. Listen, thank you again for stopping by. Really appreciate all the generosity. We will be back live for the Friday Fuka Friday show. Also, Bellator will be live, so we'll be reacting to that. On Saturday, we're going to be live for a long time. We're going to be live for the UFC and then Power Slap. Are you able to handle the Power Slap?
No.
Okay, so get ready. It's going to get cringy on Saturday. Also, subscribe to our other channels. We have Not the MMA-Holes. There's a link in the description. Is your channel in the description? We got to check the description. I don't know if it's there.
It doesn't need to be. I'm just having fun.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's Spreading Cheeks with JBM. That's what's it called?
Cooking with JBM.
Cooking with JBM. If you like cooking videos, go check that out. Go binge watch some of her videos and drop a comment on there. Okay. So, yeah, once I get that thing fired up, I'll play it. And we'll
what
play.
Are you talking about? You're going to get it fired up right away.
We'll play this on the second channel.
Oh, by the way, does anybody... I was asking Mos, but he wasn't sure. Are you able to, like, keep your account on PS4 and then log into your account on PS5 and still keep the accounts on both consoles? Because I kind of don't want to lose my Fortnite account if Mos is going to run the PS5. Does anybody know? You can.
I bet you can switch back and forth.
Okay, good. Because my Fortnite account is on the MMA-Holes and I don't want to lose it.
But now, yeah, we're gonna put the PS4 downstairs, and Jesse, we can both play together. So, like when we're doing our gaming streams on the second channel, we can, if it's a multiplayer game, we can actually do two of us involved with some of the people. So that sounds like some fun on the second channel. All right, guys and gals, thank you again. Seriously, I don't even know what else to say, but I don't know. Get out.
Happy birthday, Mos. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
I'm coming.